Papino was Papino. Zeke Black is in the building. There's a lot going on. I put a couple of videos up. Yeah, I'm gonna give you more content. I got time. You know what I'm saying? I just do it for the people. The people want to watch it. You know what I'm saying? I already got a name for myself. Shout out to my man Velly. We got the new God joint remix freestyle joint. Definitely shout out to him. He shouted me and P out on the track. Check it out. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you some content. You know what I'm saying? See, that's a good thing about having a job. You can just, have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, some of these videos just take off. I just do it for the people that come through this. I don't, I do this for the people, man. But I got to have a bigger goal. But back to the content. Quando Rondo. Quando Rondo has retired from the game, which is a good thing. I don't know who got in his ear. I don't know what made him finally realize it. But at the point in his life where he wants to, you know, be my age, at least make it to my age of 48, 49, you have to give something up. And the best thing that he did was give the gang up. Definitely, I'm back in the building. I'm gonna try to give you 2, 3 videos a day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing you could have done. You know what I'm saying? We see what his name surrounding these deaths. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Nowadays, when it comes to this hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Um, the entertainment business behind the scenes is a lot of insurance, and not so much on their lives, but for these such thinking artists that really want to take it to the top, there's a lot of arenas that won't allow them in if you're too much gang, you got too much going on. So you have to understand it. Sometimes it becomes a business. Hip hop, sometimes you wake up and go, you know what? This is a business. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just not a guy that's rapping on the mic, getting high all day in rap videos. Once you begin to take your craft seriously, you begin to see things just a little different. Quando, I don't know who he's around. I don't know what OGs is around, but that's the best thing. He's not from California. You gonna have some guys that's gonna complain, oh, you're supposed to ride and die for the game. Get until we do his part, but all you see is death around you. That's the most inspiring thing you can see is a young gang member with some money go, yo, I give the gang up. You know what I'm saying? So now a lot of you young boys can see y'all can give the gang up. There gonna be some guys that's mad at him, but most of the guys that's mad at him, they're not in his pay grade. So all they gotta do is not go on certain blocks. You know what I'm saying? Not mingle on certain clubs no more. Once your money changed, your attitude gotta change. A lot of you guys began to listen to I don't know who, and y'all believe that to be real, you have to drink a 40 ounce in the corner to show niggas you got a big car outside and you're still groovy. You come to the hood, you're out there, you're supposed to be doing something good for the hood, not just being out there taking pictures like I'm still outside. And that's where a lot of you dudes get the game twisted. Twisted. A lot of you dudes can't buy, I got money in the bank, but you can't buy a building across the street from your housing complex. What's the sense of standing out there? So now these young boys, they got to take the lead. That's a good position that Rondo did. He had to take a lead. How many of these old niggas that's not from California, that's not from Cali, have dropped their flag? But they want to say the goddamn youth. You know what I'm saying? What they say? I'm out here to say the youth. Quando got the bag. You know what I'm saying? He went to California, some whack shit happened. Some shit happened with King Von. Who knows what type of shit his homeboys is into, where he at, wherever he from. He's looking at the young thug shit. It's too much shit going on. Yo, bro, detach while you're not that involved. Okay. Only people that's gonna be really mad at him are people who ain't got enough, that's not in his pay grade. People that all they do is old niggas that go, yeah, Quando Rondo, he's down with us. Like certain blood niggas in California who go, oh, yo, Soldier Boy, he's one of us, and Ray J, he's one of us. And Chris Brown. Let's talk about Chris Brown. Look how Chris Brown look now and how he looked 8, 9 years ago. Because now you assuming to be a gang member, you have to get high. You gotta do stupid things. You gotta fight people now. Now you gotta be tough. Now your house has to get robbed. Now you gotta have all this extra security. And now you're in beefs and wars that you have nothing to do with. A lot of you guys gotta understand the game, understand what I'm telling you. There's nothing wrong with falling back. Do not tell I hit you with the Lord, liver, loyalty, this, that, and the third. Listen, 6 9 toes on 9 good niggas or 4 or 5 good names. They ain't shoot up a house yet. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that won't happen, but you understand what I'm saying? Understand what clout in the game is. It's two different things. The game didn't change because now there's this legal money. There's no remember the scamming game ain't like the street game. There's no principles, the morals, and rules in this game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep trying to put these flags and flags on it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's nothing there. I mean, Rondo, you did the right thing, bro. I don't know why. Only thing I can say is, you still got ops. Do not get it twisted. You still got a couple of guys who still gonna hate you. So no matter how much you drop your flag, now you still gotta be 050. You gotta be on point. Do not think for 1 minute that your ops have forgot you. You know what I'm saying? But you're walking away from something that could be disastrous for you. Look at Young Thug. Young Thug, smart man, signed the contract, started doing some shit behind the back doors. He gets locked up. In the middle of that, he's getting sued. They're trying to take all that he's worth. Now, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like you don't want to be like that. You don't want to be caught up. They get super caught up, and now shit, I'm fighting for my freedom. And now they try to take my masters and all this other stuff. You guys have to be smart, man. This is serious, man. I can't be more real than what I'm telling you right now. You guys gonna have to really be smart, man. There's nothing wrong with falling back. Does that mean that y'all don't support Quando Rondo's music? Some of you fans, not at all. Support him. He just ain't gonna be crib. I know I seen some dudes, this, that, and that, this, that, and the third. Oh, you too old to be saying that, bro. You too old. You too old to be saying, this, that, and the third. Okay, people use things for everything in life, not just the game. Y'all put everything in the gang. I don't know how he used the gang for clout. Okay, why not? If the door's there to do it, why not? He did his part, but then is he supposed to crash out because he got where he was going and he doesn't see nothing good coming out of this? How many more people got to die around him before somebody go, damn, Quando, you should have fell back? W salute to the 999 drop. You heard? The wolves is out. We feeding the wolves with some information. Can't get no better than this, man. Let me tell you something. You know what made me fall back from the gang activity? There was nothing good coming out of it. The only thing I was going to get caught up in was get crashing out because politics and politics and politics. If you don't control your organization or have a high, if you don't control your organization and your organization is not about progress, then you're going to be crashing out. If I ain't fall back, I'll probably be sitting in somebody's jail cell right now. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to walk away. It's okay to walk away. Definitely Blue Boy was popping. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? Well, on BX, shout out to Wifey. The Wolves is out. Put them Wolves up, man. The Wolves is here, man. Shout out to Fat Joe, man. He come from our cloth. He come from that. You know what I'm saying? Before Ronald Reagan, man. See, y'all keep talking about the Reagan era. I'm talking about the Jimmy Carter era. He come from that. We come from that cloth. That cloth. You don't compare me to the Reagan era. Salute to the Reagan era. But we come from that cloth, Jimmy Carter. So salute to him. We come from that Jimmy Carter era. You know what I'm saying? Every shout out to Queens, everybody in the building, Ron BX, Chris Baltimore Bike Life. I'm saying my man Cosmology Bay. But there's a lot of things going on out here. Fario's baby mother, she went crazy on them I guess IG or something. Shout out to on site. You know what I'm saying? She went bananas on them. This is what I mean, man. You know what I'm saying? The internet has become a place of this is where it has become the new psychiatric center. Where people go on here and they get mad and they vent and they say things that they come to regret 8 months later. The internet has created these signs. This girl got probably close to 1 million followers on IG, and she's saying that her baby daddy's into extracurriculars. You know what I'm saying? Like, huh? You know what I'm saying? Because you're upset with him because da 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 da. What happens is you can't mix the internet and then mix it with drugs. You can't mix it with your relationship was based off of your partying. You love them, but you're always partying. He's in the club. I don't know if you popping pills, but you're partying. And then you realize he never really loved you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with that. Somebody that's just great in accounts, you have to be able to evolve. If you can't evolve, what's up? If y'all think, because I don't know the conspiracy theories of why he fell back, so I'm not here to come up with what I think, what I thought, but he's left the game honorably. I would tell you, he ain't snitched on nobody. He ain't crossed nobody in his past that we know about. But if he did cross somebody, that's street shit anyway. So why are we? So with the back door and the stick up kid and all that's part of the streets. Since when do we say that? That's the There's nothing worse than the stick up kid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep talking about the rats. Let's talk about the stick up kids, the goons and goblins. Y'all keep forgetting about that. There's a new code out here, and within this new code, the new code is that we create these new gangster rules. There's no unwritten rules. It's the fucking streets, man. There's no, you can't sit down and come up with, Tariq Nasheed can't come up with a quote to this shit. It's just some things you do and certain things you don't do. So definitely salute to the young brother, man. The young brother left the game. How many of y'all should take some of your kids that's 14 years old that's in these gangs and show them that. Look, a guy who got millions has left the game. That might make them have enough stuff to see to go. He can lead the gang. He got millions. I'm gonna lead the gang. So all you other gang niggas gotta do is leave him alone. If you're gonna smoke him, please don't do it. But if you're gonna smoke him, don't smoke him because he left the gang. Don't cause harm to him because he left the gang. Only thing y'all hold in the heart is the coaching. You know what I'm saying? Don't tear him down because he left the gang. Don't call online, yo, and I do this for life. Yeah, but that's where you from. That's your way of life. I get it. Yo, you do this and that and that, that. But then you speak and ask the person, what have you got out the gang? Well, I did 10 years. They fucked my baby mother. Yo, they robbed my house. I came home, I was homeless. Nobody looked out for me. Oh, so that's the gang. That's the plus of being part of the gang. So what else happened? Yeah, I created a YouTube channel, and my homies started exposing me. So y'all tell me what's the good part about the gang. So now the nigga got fall back. Oh shit, Quando, we love you. Quando, no, I do this for death. What's part? I was born in gang. There was a son. Chill, my nigga. I ain't seen none of you gang niggas jumping out the window when the old boy got shot, when little pup got shot. That wasn't saying like, yo, son, this is insane, man. Why? He's trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting around some dudes that's telling him, this has no is not working for you. Maybe it'll work for you in California or Memphis or Tennessee or no Tennessee, whatever, but it's not working for you right now. You're having these weird beats. I mean, his shit with the King Von shit, the shit with Little Pub. We don't know what transpired that one. Then who knows what else. Then after a while, I'm gonna tell you what happens, man. When you get to the bag, which is weird, there's this thing that you have to pay niggas. I guess because you usually set up for clout. So what happens is I get the clout there. If I go to California and stand by Big Blue and take a picture with him, this makes me an official Crip now. So this is what dudes is doing. There's regular niggas that do the same thing that he do and fly to California to stand by Elgin and the rest of them are triple OG niggas. Just to say I got some clout, I'm official, right? But the only difference with these niggas because you're in the music industry is what comes with being official is a bag. Listen, da 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 da. In the bag, in the conversation isn't aggressive. It's not disrespectful. It's calm. Yo, we trying to do this in the neighborhood, you know the all-time manipulation. We're doing this with the kids. When they give some basketball courts, boom, boom, boom. Yo, I'm trying to do a couple of things, a concert in the park. We're trying to get Snoop to come through. We need 20,000. So after a while, you think you're doing for the cause. You keep sending money, you sending money, you sending money, you sending money. Then at some point, it's like, wait a minute, am I paying for this? You know what I'm saying? So if I'm paying for this, I should be safe wherever I go when it comes to this. Because I'm paying for this. But then when you get touched, you lose faith in it. Like, wait a minute. Whoa. And I don't know who Rondo was speaking to behind the scenes. I don't know. But he must have spoke to somebody that was really official that said, listen, young boy, you got touched. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? How you get touched? How your man die? 7 niggas supposed to die. The next day, 8 dudes are supposed to die. You the bag. Oh, but you're not from there. You're not from their land. So a lot of dudes still look at you no matter if you're from Atlanta or you're from Nevada, you're still an outsider. You're not from the territories, you're not from the church. I'm not dying for that little nigga. Fuck that little nigga. Mark ass nigga. That's just how this shit go, man. If you dudes don't find a way to go to salute that young man for dropping his flag, then I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man. He left honorably. Yo, I said I give up the game. He did some shit that half you old niggas should have did a long time ago, not just in New York, but all over the place. Y'all niggas be in the game so long, the game is getting to pop on you. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. My man, shout out to my man from the PT Posse, 131 crew. That nigga said some shit that was real. He said, nigga, if I claim a gang, I refuse to claim a gang and niggas pop on me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. Dudes get a hit. He goes, I understand. Dudes get a hit to get replaced. But I'm not gonna have a young niggas popping on me like that shit is cool because I'm some old nigga. So that's what I'm saying. You dudes be starting to claim gangs and then y'all become victims of the gang. You know what I'm saying? In the mafia, they rub you out. They don't punch you in the face. When they say, yo, what you think? John Gotti was gonna rub on Paul Castellano, rest in peace, and snuff the nigga? No, you gotta take him out. Because, you know what I'm saying? That's how that's supposed to go. Y'all be thinking this is crazy. Not just New York, but it's a lot of places. Y'all have to cut out the charades, gotta cut out the shenanigans. It's getting embarrassing. It's getting very embarrassing. It's getting embarrassing, man. Listen, you know what I'm saying? I'm being honest with you. He quit while he was ahead. You started taking your wins and losses. It's costing me money. I don't know how much money. I'm pretty sure he set a stack here and there. It's costing me bread. I'm gonna tell you one of the most. Hold up. Let me get back to my thought. Reading 3 federal paperworks, 3 cases of federal paperwork. God damn it. Um, the non-trade joint with 6ix9ine. The paperwork for Mel Murder and Magoo's paperwork, right? I'm gonna tell you one of the smoothest non-active gang members in America, Jim Jones. He don't fuck with nobody. The only reason why he was on a dry tap with Mel Matrix because he actually fucked with Mel Matrix. You know what I'm saying? That guy do not fuck with nobody. His name is not in nothing. You know, 3 ways. No, we gotta hit we gotta hit this nigga Jim Jones up for the bag. That nigga is the smoothest non-active gang member in America. He knows how not to get caught up in these federal indictments. He was close in that Mel Matrix shit, but no, he really ain't close because Jim Jones is actually a fucking rapper. So his thing is, yo, he's my artist. We have songs together. That's why I interact with him for. Our interactions is music. That now you dig where I'm coming from? Cash money, right? Lil Wayne. I remember Lil Wayne started fucking with Mac 10 and all of a sudden everything became everything. I don't know what Blood said Lil Wayne claimed, but I remember when he made the transition, fucking with Mac 10, and then Baby had, I think, Mac 10 signing Cash Money. I think the album went nowhere, but Mac 10 was a heavy influence in the music industry. Actually, Mac 10 had some rap artists in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You become a terrorist. What you just said right there, you become a terrorist. So after a while, you start looking at the wins and losses. Yo, look, Gunner was about to lose everything. Gunner was on the way to the top. Now Gunner's sitting around looking crazy. Now we have, oh God, my man got shot. The little Vaughn shit. The bag is getting complicated because every city don't want me in a city. See what happens is to do these amplifiers and to do all these arenas, you can't have all the smoke in the world. 6ix9ine, it wasn't that 6ix9ine didn't want to perform. He couldn't perform. Because the arenas don't want they don't want that. You have to have insurance to rent arenas. That nigga they was bluffing niggas. They was bluffing niggas. Definitely after the shooting at the Barclays, hell no. Because the people that control these arenas are like Live Nation. They own a lot of amplifiers, or they do a lot of stadium management, Ticketmaster. They're not trying to bring that there. That little nigga ain't worth them getting sued for multi-millions of dollars. They learned from the Nassau Coliseum. Like, was that 88? Was that 88 or 87? When they robbed, that's when they stopped doing concerts in New York. Dudes robbed dudes at the Nassau Coliseum on Long Island. Then they started doing concerts in them stadiums again. So don't let these rap artists fool you. Oh, we couldn't get there. No, nigga. Why do you think Soldier Boy didn't perform in Chicago? Listen, if y'all keep them on the bill, it's a no-go. You know what I'm saying? When they came to St. Louis, keep on the bill, no-go. Now we're not gonna lose $1 million a night because this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shit is real. But you guys gotta understand the music industry. They gotta have somebody come on and you know what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about. And I like it. I love you guys to say this, right? But you're not gonna sit and tell me that I can go right now with 30,000 and run in the arena to do a concert without having no insurance. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that because I tried it before. You looked at me like I was crazy. I sat with a management company in an arena in Albany when they called it the Times Union joint. I was trying to me and my man had some money up, and we wanted to do like we was trying to buy a package from William Morris. Because they have concert packages that dudes go from city to city. They say, oh, this just sound good. They got insurance? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Ace Rivera says, according to Wax 100, they didn't want Quando Rondo. Wax said they got their man they shot over Rondo, and his man, supposedly, his man went with the bag. Yes. They got it. They got, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know the politics. But him as being a gang member, he's looking at it like, yo, if I'm not a part of this shit, I don't have to fuck with these niggas. I don't feel obligated. A lot of these young boys feel obligated to be around gang. Because we can't front. When we always tossing up our fingers all funny, we felt it was popping to pull up on the homies. That was dope. Pulling up, get out your car, your homie was popping. That's what we felt obligated to do. If we in a car with our family, you see the homie, yo, homie, what's popping, homie? Because you thought it was an obligation to acknowledge your brothers. What happens is when you fall back, now the car goes straight. Nobody knows you exist. Anything that happened on that corner the day before, you got nothing to do. You have nothing to do with. Exactly. Whack this reporter Anthony Tell. He tells him he was, oh, yo, because you know what I'm saying? That's what Whack does. But we know reality. A man died. At the end of the day, a man died. We don't know why he died, but that death, and that death, you want to go on right now, NBA Youngboy has his own crowd. NBA Youngboy is allowing a Youngboy to go on tour with him. Guaranteed bag. Yo, bro, denounce the gang. We don't want no ties to that gang shit. Somebody told him, we're not paying, my nigga. Like, niggas are paying to keep him alive, but you can't claim that shit because your OGs can't pay for that. What's the sense in claiming the gang if your OGs can't reach out to other niggas? So I feel you. That's how I look at it. Yo, nigga, you'll be claiming that shit, and I'm paying the wolves to set up your back for 30 cities. Call Big U. Yo, Big U. I need at least 1.5 million, my nigga. You know, when I went through when we go to Detroit, Chicago, Memphis, all them GD spots, allegedly, Iowa, all these 20 spots, they're gonna be outside. Yeah, yo, it's not like that. Okay, big, you bet. Yo, listen, little nigga, what you wanna do? The bag? Or you wanna be crip? You know what I'm saying? He got that bag. Okay, the bag. All right. Let them niggas know you denounce it. You gotta let the people know. Okay, Live Nation. Okay, we good. It's a go now. It's a go now. He just needs some extra security. I ain't gonna lie to you. The gang shit. Only certain lines are really tied in. A lot of these gang lines are not really tied in, so we ain't gotta worry about it. It's not like what Rick Ross went through. He was playing with them niggas in the South. You know what I'm saying? 60 million, 60, you know what I'm saying? But I feel it. I feel dudes. I'm not paying top dollar and to keep you alive. And these niggas, the shit you claim, let's call your OGs. I'm not saying that Big U is broke with the rest of them niggas, but yo, listen, man, to keep them safe, it's gonna cost. That's how this shit go, right? You know what I'm saying? I think it's a good move that he would. I'm saying, hopefully, maybe we have all what we think of why he fell back. But at the end of the day, he fell back. The youth follow Quando before you really crash out. He's quitting the game while he's ahead. He's going to lead his tour with a couple of million probably, and maybe to restart his life, make some more music, become a part of a trend. You know what I'm saying? So you got to allow a person to start all over again without somebody telling on them. Without Quando telling the story of 30 years and all the homies he was around and five of them told on him. I can't be, no, I fall back from the game because niggas told on me after 30 years. Well, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Exactly. But he young and he make young decisions like young boys do. And these are the things that are liable to happen. You know what I'm saying? Young boy decisions, you know what I'm saying? And just to be clear, times have changed. Certain city, every city's not like New York City. Every gang ain't like New York City. So don't look at things from a New York City state of mind. What I am gonna say is, what I am gonna say is, we as the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Bike life. You know what I'm saying? Bike life says absolutely. I got his pit line. Yeah, to my whack. Yeah, whack crazy. But see, he in the book though. Whack on point. He throw it out there. We have to force the paperwork because he did say some funny money shit. He was like, "Yo, they had you at my crib." So I called my man and pulled up that the trucks wasn't delivering drugs. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was a swift, a pretty swift move by Whack. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to Unshook Mentality, my man P. Check out my man God's a King. Definitely shout out. Oh, I was in Push That Knife earlier with my man Iced Out and Tiff and all them. You know what I'm saying? Let me take support, Push That Knife. You know what I'm saying? My man Info Mind somewhere out there digging in the dirt. He had a good job. You know what I'm saying? He's doing the right things. So my man Info Mind from Queens. My man Great Goose, Stack City, got the club in Stratton, PA. You in Stratton, PA, go check out Stack City. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's a lot going on. Let me shout out to my man Yambo from Harlem. You heard 119. You know what I'm saying? 119th, my nigga. He live closer on the east side though. The east side part of the block. You heard 10029. Don't get it confused, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Um, and just I just had to touch on this live, man, because this was going to touch to you. Quando Rondo dropped his flag. He retired. I'm not going to say dropped his flag. He retired from the game. He ain't get beat down. He ain't get shot. He ain't get caught and decide to tell and drop his flag. The man has dropped his flag, and he dropped his flag with honor. He didn't tell the niggas who burned his son. He dropped his. We don't know. Maybe he did it for him being a young boy. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to 99 for the Lex. My man John Doe, Hilltop Music Group. My man Ty Bless. My man Ty Bless. He got the club hop shit popping. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go though. Gotta pay the bills, you heard? And I appreciate y'all. Definitely in the building. Zeke Black's in the building. The Wolves definitely pulled up. I appreciate this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna give you 2 or 3 good videos a day. And we're gonna take it from here, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I have to do it outside. Like I told you, I got the time. I got time to do it. You know what I'm saying? I do it for the passion. You know what I'm saying? I got a job. You know what I mean? So if I get 1 view, I love it. If I get 100,000 views, I do this for the people, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to NBC and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm trying to get to. I don't gotta be on camera. I know a whole bunch of stories. I know a whole bunch of storylines. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, definitely shout out to my man Ron BX. He put the 050 trying to bring movement in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to that, man. So definitely I'm here. I'm in the building. See Black People Wolves. I gave you a 3. I gave you a snippet of Belly shouting me out in his new track. God said, the remix, the freestyle. I put the Fat Joe. I caught it live on. I know how to do that shit. So now we on and pop it now. I caught Fat Joe. He was speaking about the BET Awards, and actually the pastor who got he had a situation in the church in Brooklyn. The bishop, the great bishop, he pulled up with some words of inspiration. Check it out. Putting the content out. You know what I'm saying? New York, baby. Double shout out to Spanish Harlem. I appreciate y'all for pulling up to the lunchtime mega mix by Zeke Black and Feed the Goddamn Wolves. You know what I'm saying? Feed the Wolves, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Double shout out to the Definitely Cloud Chasing Chuck, I see you, man. Shout out to East Harlem and Hill Ho Crew. East Harlem, New York. The Hill Ho Crew, New York. My man Hector Mendez, Ed Medina, my man Wiggs, my man Cho. You know what I'm saying? My man Sonny, my man John Ramundi, Taser Rocky, huh? That being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Holla at y'all tomorrow, man. Definitely. Baltimore backlash. That's that exactly. You know what I'm saying? We doing this for the people, for the coaches. Coaches moving forward. In October, BET Awards, BX shit, New York shit, man. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Joey Krill's will be hosting the BET Awards. Bam.